And good morning, everyone. Captain John here, and welcome to day 2 of my week-long tour with my group here. So if you watched day 1, or if you have not watched day 1, go back one video. Like I said in that video, I was going to try and do this whole week tour and consolidate it to one, hour-long video or something like that. But as much as I did yesterday on my first day, it's like, oh my gosh, it's not going to happen. It's not going to work. I got all the rest of the week left, and I got so much footage. So I was like, okay, I'll just do a daily vlog as much as I can for this trip. Maybe I'll condense 2 days into one video, but we'll see how it goes. Play by ear, because we were in San Francisco yesterday, San Francisco again today. Probably not a whole lot of footage I will do today, but I don't know. That's the thing. And then when we go to LA, we drive down tomorrow. There's just a lot on the schedule, so there's a chance I'll just have to break it up again into another day. So we'll play by ear. More videos for you guys to watch, so that's a good thing. And I don't have to cram so much information into one video, so it doesn't feel like you guys are being overwhelmed with so much info and just skipping through my video, which is fine too if you guys want to do that. So anyways, we're here in Walnut Creek, California. We just left our hotel, the Holiday Inn. We're still here tonight though, one more night tonight. So on the agenda today, we're going to drop off our group at Fisherman's Wharf. They're going to take a boat over to Alcatraz, the prison, museum prison, and they're going to do that whole tour thing there. I'll come back later in the afternoon to pick them up, and they're going to go to Chinatown, do some downtown San Francisco stuff, do some sightseeing with me, and then my tour director, by the way. So if you haven't watched my first video, I have a tour director with me. So she's basically coordinating everything, and she's awesome. She's done this before, obviously, so she's just telling me what to do, and I like that, because that means I don't have to do much other than just drive and focus on that. So that's awesome. So yeah, so after that, they have dinner at a pizzeria out in the avenues of San Francisco, and then back to the hotel tonight. It's gonna be I'm gonna say maybe 8:30ish back here at the hotel, and then we don't leave until I think 8:30 or 9 tomorrow morning. So we'll have a lot of downtime tonight, which is great, because I want to hit the gym in here. So that's it. We're gonna load up right now. And by the way, this Holiday Inn had an awesome breakfast. It wasn't just a banana and a muffin. Well, they did have bananas, and I got one. But they also had like eggs and sausage and, like actual hot food. So that was awesome. If you guys go check out my other channel, Hotel Reviews, I'll do a little video of this hotel. If you want to go check that out, link is in the description below. Alright, so let's get our group loaded, and we'll head back to San Francisco. Group. We are now heading away from the Embarcadero. I'm actually going to go over to Target nearby to do some shopping. Since I'm on a tour, I'm responsible for keeping the bus clean. Since I'm going to be gone for a whole week, I need to make sure that I have enough supplies on the bus to do that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the store real quick, grab some cleaning supplies just to keep the bus nice and sanitized and fresh for the whole week, and then I'll come back and stage back in this area and wait for them. All right, so Pacific Coachways had the same idea as me. Get over here to this parking lot before the mall opens. Just gonna run into Target over here, Stonestown Galleria, and just grab some cleaning supplies, like I said, for the bus, and then head back over to the Embarcadero to wait for the group. So security actually came and talked to me. They're like, hey, what are you guys doing here? I'm just parking to go buy a few things. I mean, I know why he was asking. They don't want us to take all that parking spot, especially if we didn't bring them customers. But he didn't ask that. He just wanted to know what I was doing. So I said, mall is open till 11. Target, I didn't think Target was open already, but he said, well, Target's open now. So I said, well, shoot, I'm gonna go over there right now, grab what I need, and I'll be gone way before 11 o'clock. So he was cool with that. He said I could go ahead and park there. So anyways, got to keep everyone happy, right? Heading over here to Target, grab what I need, and get the heck out of their parking lot before they get mad. Well, I think that should do it. That should at least help me keep it clean. Maybe get some wipes for the dashboard. But I think we're good. Okay, and we made it over here to North Point by the Embarcadero. And they provide tour bus parking only in this area. Kind of like what I showed you yesterday in day one over on the east side of the Fisherman's Wharf. So I mean, you could probably fit a good 7 buses or so here. It is metered, so we have to pay. We're going to do that right now. It's a 2-hour limit, so I'll have to come back every 2 hours to put my company card back in to pay for it. This one is $4.50 an hour. What did I say the one was yesterday? $4.75. It's probably the same, $4.50. So anyways, we're gonna make a payment here and then go for a walk on the west side of the Fisherman's Wharf. So Pier 33 is right there. That's where we dropped off the group to go on their Alcatraz tour. And then just a few docks down is Pier 39 right over there. That's where we parked. So let's go take a look. So like I said in yesterday's video, on day one, we were on the east side by Ghirardelli Square, and that's definitely the least busy side. This is the more tourist attraction side, more busy. So yeah, just enjoy this little segment and we'll show you around here. And you get a good view from Quai Tower right here. It's not too bad. And that right there is a streetcar, different from the cable cars. So San Francisco is one of the few cities that still does streetcars like that. A lot of the cities from around the world were doing away with those streetcars, and San Francisco wanted to keep theirs. So when the other companies from around the world were shutting down, going out of business, and getting rid of the cars, San Francisco bought them. So whenever you see a streetcar passing you, if you look on the side, it'll say which city it came from. So a lot of cities from the US and from around the world, you'll see them written on the side. If I get close to it, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Far away zoomed in shot of Alcatraz. As you saw, it's definitely busier on this side, definitely more of the touristy area. So that's why I like hanging on the east side by Ghirardelli Square. It's definitely more my speed over there. Alright, so we will head back to the bus, just have some iced coffee. Doing my part to contribute to my neighborhood, make sure they're making their money here. Head back to the bus, wait for the group, and then we'll take them to Chinatown before we go to dinner. And I'm just gonna sit here and just people watch while I'm waiting. Just gonna sit here and hang out. Kind of see the Golden Gate Bridge over there, right there, Golden Gate Bridge, right there. It's a nice view, just kind of sit down, hang out. The weather's beautiful, it's not too hot, breeze is nice and comfortable. Sometimes I forget I get paid to do this. I'm on the clock right now. How cool is that? Not too many jobs are like this in the world. At least none that I've had before. Check out that old Van Hool. We used to have Van Hools like that in our fleet, but they're mostly, well, we still have a few in the San Francisco yard, but they're mostly gone now. See if I could just zoom up at this streetcar, see where it's from, which state or country, or see how theirs are there. You can see it, Toronto, because that one's from Canada. There. Get out of the way, UPS. So like I said, all the streetcars are from different states around this country and other countries as well. And speaking of buses from other countries, check out this one. A right-hand drive, double-decker bus. I'm assuming it's from Europe. Let's see. So man, how you doing? Hey, where's this bus from?
Where's this from?
Yeah, like what country is it from? It's a right-hand drive.
British.
Is this British? Yeah. Very cool. Is it easy to drive?
Easy to drive around the city.
Around the city, yeah.
Yeah, it's real easy to drive around the city.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was your name?
Oh, you do?
Yeah. You Kurt? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks, Kurt, for giving me that info there. Cool looking bus. Definitely an old one, but just said it was a British. I was kind of hoping I'd get a more clear answer, but that's all. It's okay. Still pretty cool. Arriving back to the bus to finish out my time here. So I got, what, 33 minutes left on the meter before I have to see. I'm here longer. Check this out. San Francisco's always keeping us on our toes. Right there it says 20-minute limit. Although the parking meter itself says 2-hour limit. You know, well, it doesn't say right here, but when you go to pay, it says 2-hour limit. So that's it. We're just going to wait here, like I said, and then we'll head on over to Chinatown. Drop off my group here, right outside of Chinatown. Parked in front of this building. It said loading, passenger loading, unloading zone only, 5 minutes. As soon as I parked there, man, a security guard came out and said, "What are you doing in front of my building?" So I'm just going to drop off and leave. I promise I won't stay. So anyways, just drop off my group, like I said. No parking for me around here, as you can see. Man, if only those two cars right here on the right would leave. Oh, that'd be awesome. I could just park right there. But that's not going to happen, is it? Man, that'd be awesome. I could park right there and just wait for them and pay for all those meters. Anyways, now my dilemma is going to be finding a place to park while I'm waiting for my group to come back. I'll be back here in about an hour and a half to meet them, so let me figure out what I'm going to do and I'll get back with you guys. Alright, so I found a spot here right around the corner. Not really supposed to park here. I know probably shouldn't be admitting that. It does say no stopping from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. and it's only 3:45. But it says accept metered commercial vehicle loading. So I don't know if I can justify that I'm a commercial vehicle and I just got done unloading a passenger. I think it's a stretch. No, I don't think I can do that. So I think what I'm going to do is there is a spot right up front over there where that Amazon, if I can zoom in, where the Amazon truck is. There's a spot there, but there's a car in front of him too that's not supposed to be there. That I can park. I can park there, so I kind of wait for this guy to leave who's also not supposed to be here. He's not in a commercial vehicle. But once that Amazon truck moves, and if I can squeeze in behind that other car, then I think it might be alright. So I've got to keep my head on a swivel. If I see the meter maid, I got to get out of here so I don't get a ticket. And they're only going to be there for an hour and a half, so if I do have to go drive back to where we were parked for bus parking, that's not a big deal. I could always do that. So anyways, not much I can really show you here other than buildings. It's the Bank of America building. We were parked just around the corner last night for the Toy Soldier restaurant, which had great food, by the way. If you go watch my video before this, if you've not done so already, I had a potato gnocchi. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's an Italian dish, really good. So now I'm just kind of hanging out here. And next on the agenda after they're done exploring Chinatown, I believe it's dinner. Oh, Golden Gate Bridge. We're going to go drive across the Golden Gate Bridge. So I'm going to show that to you guys. We're going to drive across the bridge and then we're going to go have dinner after that. So stick around. Here comes the tow truck. We'll see if he gives me a hard time. Nope. He kept on going. Oh, and there goes the meter maid following. Alright. I might be in the clear for now. I don't see anyone else coming. Good. Whew. Okay, this guy got lucky. I think I blocked the view because usually what happens to a tow truck driver, that tow truck driver and the meter maid will work as a team. And they, well, if I could zoom in, if I could see them right there. So what they do is they'll get in front of a car. I think they're about to tow one right there. They're getting in front of that. The tow truck will get in front of the car, get ready to tow it, and then the meter maid will ticket it. See, he got in front of that minivan. He turned on his lights. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Which is basically what I'm waiting to do. Once I see someone come up behind me that looks official, start the engine and get moving. They usually let you do. You know, they won't like ticket you because you're sitting here. If your car is unattended and you're really causing a problem, they will ticket you and they will tell you. I mean, that's why they're going around. They will do that for sure. As a matter of fact, on my way over here off of California and Grant, I think it was, I saw them, a tow truck hooking up a car and meter maid out there, you know, giving a ticket. So they will do it. But thankfully, we're not being bothered here right now. And yeah, we'll see what happens. That Amazon truck did leave instead of the vehicle in front of me, so I moved up one. If that car moves, I could take that whole spot right there, and I'm allowed to park there. It's for buses, but I can't park there because he's illegally parked. So I'm technically illegally parked, but so is he, and all he has to do is move. I'll tell you what, if that meter maid and tow truck guy came back and gave me a hard time, I'm saying, hey, look, there's one car parked right there that's not supposed to be there. Can you take care of that car? And I'll move right up there and I'll be legal. I know that's not the right answer, guys. I'm just saying. And the fact that those two vehicles passed me, the tow truck and the meter maid passed me without even looking, I don't think they would even say anything to me. I'm sure I'm fine right where I'm at. You know, they understand that, you know, large commercial vehicles have a hard time in the city. But I just want that spot right there if the car would move. Well, here you are behind the scenes of what a charter driver does when he cannot join the group on whatever excursion's happening. I'd say, you know, 75 to 85% of the time we're out there with the group and enjoying wherever they're at, whatever venue. A lot of times we're invited, which is the case this time also. I got to do Fisherman's Warf. I got to try some of the food from Toy Soldier restaurant. Unfortunately, in this situation here, you know, it's just a parking issue where you can't join the group. And that's just part of the, you know, name of the game. And like I said earlier, over at the Warf, I mean, I'm getting paid to do this. You know, I get paid to just kind of be a tourist, which, you know, obviously I'm doing some work, but, you know, it is what it is, you know. You win some, you lose some. Oh my gosh, seriously? This guy just parked. Well, not this guy just in the red zone. He just got there a few minutes ago, but somebody else parked right behind that other car where I wanted to go. So now that pretty much ruins my plan of wanting to pull up. over there is the Golden Gate Bridge. And there was traffic, but it took us about 25 minutes to get to our location over here in the High Ashbury area. And dropped off the group just down the street here. Thankfully, I found this construction-only zone. Normally there'd be garages right here where you could not park, but there's like blocked off because construction zone, and it said parking, no parking from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and it is 6:15 as we speak, so I am legally parked finally. Anyways, I dropped them off down there at the Baiano Pizzeria. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Baiano Pizzeria. Anyways, they're over there having dinner, and once they're done, they'll call me, let me know they're ready, and I'll come back and pick them up. Yeah, we made it back to the hotel. If you watched my first day video, I didn't park here on the street as I did just now, because I parked over there. But unfortunately, there is a large RV that took my parking spot that was supposed to be for buses. But that's alright. I got some Chick-fil-A. Definitely not my go-to. I don't like Chick-fil-A. Overpriced in my opinion. And that's what we're dealing with. Some macaroni and cheese. Like I said, not a big fan of Chick-fil-A. And there was a Mexican restaurant across the street, but they looked super busy. There was a Burger King and a Wendy's not within walking distance. Once I parked the bus, I got lucky to found that spot where I parked the bus. I wasn't about to go drive anywhere. So Chick-fil-A it was. But I'm on a soft diet. I can't chew anything hard. I'm sure their chicken is tender, but I don't want to spend $12 on a piece of chicken sandwich, you know. So mac and cheese for $5. That's as good as I'm going to get for tonight until breakfast tomorrow. Breakfast here is actually pretty good. They got a full breakfast with, hot eggs and all kinds of good stuff that I could actually chew and eat. So anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today. Day 2 of this week-long tour. Definitely glad that I'm breaking this up per day and trying to do just one video for the whole week, because editing would have been a nightmare, and this probably would have turned into a 3-hour video, which I don't think YouTube even supports. So anyways, be sure to check out yesterday's video, and there'll be a video tomorrow for day 3. So tomorrow's going to be exciting. We're going to be driving down to Los Angeles. We're going to go to Hollywood, Beverly Hills. We might go to the observatory before going to our hotel. So make sure you tune in for that. It'll be posted right after this video. Alright guys, we'll see you down the road. See you tomorrow.